welcome to my second vlog of our American road trip. We are currently on the way from San Francisco to Yosemite, where we're going to spend 3 days. We're not staying in the park itself, we're staying outside. Essentially, I did actually book a hotel in the park first of all, and then found out that there wasn't Wi-Fi. And I need Wi-Fi for work, so we scratched that and we booked one outside that's possibly a little bit nicer as well. So we'll be driving in tomorrow, we're doing a tour, and the second day we're driving in ourselves. So this afternoon I think the kids will probably just have a swim around the pool. So yeah, we're en route now. This place is stunning. This is going to be Mabel's bed here, a sofa, and this is our bed. If it was the winter months, you could have a fire here. So nice. Don't know, here's the other room. Here's another one of the cottages next door to us. Bathroom, which is gorgeous. A little sink station. Hello. Look at this stunning family room. Nobody's even in it. It's the evening now, we just had dinner. But it's such nice space to come and sit. And they've got a bookshelf over here with different games to play, some books. Stunning fireplace. Actually, this would be a lovely place to come in the winter as well. So that is the end of our first day at Yosemite. Not that we've actually gone in the park yet, but we've arrived at our hotel, which is just outside the park, and we've had a lovely dinner, and the kids have just done s'mores, and although the English children just did marshmallows because the Americans did s'mores, but it's not something my kids can get on board with, too much sweet. But they did the marshmallows, and I am now going to go and do some work. But they're just roaming around on their bikes and just in the hammocks, and it's just such a nice place for kids to just roam. So yeah, that's the end of day one, and tomorrow we're going into Yosemite, so I'm very excited about that. Good morning. Day 2 in Yosemite, and the first day we're actually going into the park, so we're very excited. We're off for breakfast, and then we have a guided tour today, so we are heading to the sister property of our hotel to catch our lift. Straight after breakfast we have to go and choose our lunch first. That was part of the package, and take it with us. And then we've got, it's called a half day tour, but it actually doesn't get back till 3, so it's a pretty full day in my mind. But it means the kids can have a bit of time in the pool later, so better than the full day one, which I think would be pretty exhausting, especially when it gets warm later. So yeah, that's our day today. Off to breakfast. Minibus, and we are on our way on foot for our first little walk. So we are just walking back from Yosemite Falls back to the bus. It is so beautiful here. The kids have just been into a cave. I didn't go in because somebody had stowed the backpacks, but they said it was brilliant. Was it brilliant, girls?
Yes, it was brilliant. I really wish I went in that really small cave. And I went in the really small hole. No, don't splash. I'm down to have my lunch.
just want to tell you that last time my brother-in-law took his kids here last year, they saw a bear just up the river, so literally just up here and in a tree. We haven't seen any bears today, and apparently it's quite rare to see them, but to know that he was just literally here and they came last year and that we're properly in bear country is quite cool. I would love to see one. I'd really love to see one, but probably quite unlikely on this trip, but they've been here and that's enough for me. In this setting, while I'm just sat here having my lunch, can't quite believe how stunning it is. It's just, so you see Yosemite in pictures when people go on holiday there or in pictures online, but you can't really believe just how stunning it is until you get here. It's just so much better than even a picture can show. And we're so lucky with the weather. Our tour guide Faith was just telling me that it was in the 80s last week and it's in the 70s this week, which is the 20s in centigrade, and that's made such a difference because we're just not hot, which is amazing. So you can really enjoy it. It kind of feels like springtime rather than hot summer, so we're really, really lucky. Quite a popular spot for the incredible view, but worth it for this.
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go.
Such a gorgeous first day in Yosemite. Loved every second, but was quite hot and quite tired by the end. So we've got back to the hotel. I think it's, what's the time? It's 3:30. So we've got a nice rest of the afternoon by the pool, just chilling out and then having dinner. And then tomorrow we're going back in. Good morning. It is now Wednesday. We are on our way into Yosemite for the second day. We're not doing a tour today, we're driving in ourselves, and important tip, we had to get a pass to get into Yosemite, which I think is only during the summer months, but they released the tickets in May, so we had to get the tickets then, and it's valid for 3 days, and once you get it, and then you have to just pay $30 to get into the park per car once you get to the gates, because when we bought the pass, I think it was only like $2. So yes, that's what we're doing today. Hey, I'm enjoying this handy guide of how far you should stand away from wild animals. You can go 8 meters away from a fox, a deer, or a bunny rabbit, but a bear and a wolf, well, I didn't think they had wolves here, but you have to be, a coyote, you have to be 46 metres away from. So just, that's 4 buses distance. So that's a handy guide if you come across a bear in Yosemite. Also some handy tips on what you should do with your food to prevent a bear trying to get your food. No tips on what you should do if he's close enough to bop his nose or tickle under his chin. I'm guessing we then refer back to this, and that's probably a no. Off we go on our first hike of the day. This is apparently the dome that we are heading to, this one here. This is how far we got. Getting closer. This is the slope that I'm supposed to walk up to get to the top, but I've decided to be the designated bag looker after, so I'm going to stay under this tree. back in the car and driven to another point called Glacier Point, which I am assured is not a long hike like the last one, but I think there's going to be a cool view when we get to the end here. So we've all absolutely loved Yosemite, but the one thing that we really wish that would happen, which is quite rare, is to see a bear. But guess what? We just saw them. We saw 3 bears. We saw 2 babies and a mum. And the reason we knew they were there is because yesterday our guide Faith said that they call, when there's a bear or the car stop, and they call it a bear jam. And there was a bear jam on a busy road, so we looked over and we saw the bears. So we pulled over. I've got some kind of grainy footage on my phone which I'll put in next so you can see them too. But yeah, it was really cute. The babies were play fighting and the mum was kind of mooching around behind. So yeah, we feel really lucky. There's between 300 and 500 bears in Yosemite, and it's a huge national park, so we feel very, very lucky that we got to see that before we head out of the park. In Yosemite Village, and we are going to get some lunch from the general store. Everyone's a bit tired and a little bit grumpy. This kind of things is what we're going to go for our lunch instead of sandwiches. These look amazing. They look like crispy cremes, but just on the shelf. Just found this slice of rainbow cake, which she wants for her pudding. He's going to buy this Yosemite cap, which comes with a t-shirt too, so that's his first purchase of the holiday with his pocket money. Hello! So I thought now would be a good time to wrap up my Yosemite vlog with a few words about what I thought. All my family were at the pool. This is day 2, so we got back from the parks and went to the pool here at our hotel, which is called Firefall Ranch. I'll put all the details below. And they're all just finishing up. I think the kids are actually, the boys are cycling around and the girls are doing mini golf, because this hotel's incredible, so there's so much to do. There's activities for the kids, there's pony trekking, the pool's amazing, mini golf, climbing walls, table tennis, s'mores in the evening. There's so much more than Yosemite to this hotel. It's obviously amazing that it's so close, but you could stay here for a week and just kind of count it as an amazing pool holiday, to be honest. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to say how much I've loved Yosemite. Like, I don't think it was the part of the trip I was most looking forward to. Like, I was looking forward to the whole trip and really wanted to come to Yosemite. Like, my parents came recently and loved it. My brother-in-law's been lots of times with the kids. Like, he's already come. This is like his 2nd time this year, I think, that he's come. He came twice last year. It's something they've done as a family in the States ever since they moved over from the UK. And they love it. So I was like, you know, everybody loves it. Let's do it. Let's add it onto our trip. But I don't think, because I've never been before, I'm not like a natural hiker. I was looking forward to it as much as other parts of the trip. But oh my goodness, I could see us going home and this being the highlight, because it is the most stunning place. And not only is it stunning, but it is just like, you cannot, like, it's stunning to the point where you cannot even believe your eyes. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's too perfect that you kind of stand there looking up at this incredible scenery and just have to blink, because it's so incredible. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Like, I will finish with a bit more footage, because tomorrow we are driving to Las Vegas. I mean, you couldn't get a bigger contrast, could you, from Yosemite to Las Vegas? But we have to drive through the park. So the quickest way to get to Las Vegas is to drive through Yosemite. So we have a 3-day pass, so we can enter again tomorrow. And so I'll probably finish with a bit of footage as we drive through tomorrow, and that will be it for this vlog. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It's our 2nd stop of our 6-stop US road trip this summer, and I will leave it there. And then my next vlog, which will be out, oh, my sunglasses case is disappearing, let me just grab it, be back, retrieved. Yeah, our next vlog, which will be out next week, will be of Las Vegas, which we're staying in for one night, and then Grand Canyon. So I think I'll put those two together in one vlog. So yes, a little bit of a contrast to now, but yeah, absolutely love Yosemite. Please add it to your list if you've liked the look of it in any way, because it's just stunning. And this hotel as well, highly recommend. Like, we didn't scrimp on this hotel. It is one of the most expensive places we're staying, but I'm so pleased we chose it, because it's been so nice to get back from the park and have this kind of chill time in such nice surroundings. So yeah, highly recommended as well.